Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this December the 23rd. I love Christmas. You know, I know the real reason for Christmas. You know, as a Christian, I know that. But on this show, this is really a fun show when we can gather together with John Gordon, Ron Wong, two wonderful guys, and I'm not just saying that because we're here. Really true friends, outdoorsmen, sportsmen, and I wanted them to take part of this. And then, of course, Dale Sanders, the gray-bearded adventurer, is standing next to me, a giant of a man, despite – how tall are you?
Well, I'm 5'6", but you're sitting down.
I'm kind of looking up to you here. That's Dale Sanders, a man who hiked the Appalachian Trail this year from start to finish and back and forth, and did it all. Became the oldest man to hike the Appalachian Trail in the same year. He did it in 9 months. And so we're going to start this off. This is the 12 Rays of Christmas contest, you folks. I have a hat full of there's two fell out. Don't do that. I got a hat full of entries here in the world famous Avery Master Nationals Frank Barton the camo hat, and they're ready there. And Dale is going to draw them, but first we're going to talk to one of my good friends from the outdoor industry. Been friends for a long time, and I couldn't think of a better man to be the PR guy for Daisy Rifles up in the wonderful God's country of Rogers, Arkansas, and that is our good friend Lawrence Taylor. Good morning, Lawrence.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to you, Larry.
Thank you.
And to Ron and John.
Yes, and they know you, we know you, and the Daisy rifle has come in, a wonderful, it's got that same inscription on the side, and we're going to give away one of those Daisy rifles at the end, but I want to ask a little bit of history before we do this, Lawrence. Now, I know Joe Murphin was before you, and they got a wonderful museum in Rogers if you go to West Arkansas. But tell us a little history of Daisy.
Well, yeah, Daisy started out in 1887.
1887. Dale, did you hear that? That's older than me and you.
Yeah.
Come on. 1887. Golly. Okay, I'm sorry. I got carried away there, Dale.
Well, we started out as an iron or a metal windmill company, and one day we got this BB gun brought to us, and thought that was really cool. In fact, it was a saying at the time that when something's really neat, they'd say that it's a daisy, and our president at the time said it's a daisy, and that name stuck. They started giving those away as a premium. When someone would buy a windmill, they'd get a BB gun. Right. And then it turned around to where the BB gun was more in demand than the windmills. So there the switch was made, and then we relocated in 1958 to Rogers, Arkansas, where we've been ever since.
And of course, the BB gun was even made more famous by a certain movie, if I remember right.
That's right. It's
Story?
Been the number one Christmas gift for many years. That movie has really bolstered sales on that and spread it to a new generation of young shooters. Isn't
the BB gun and the Red Ryder rifle, and now you've got it in pink and all these things, isn't it probably the first rifle or any type that a young person gets?
Right. We and as such, as a company, we're extremely concerned with gun safety.
Yes.
Back in the 50s, we were the first company to create a curriculum for schools, if you can believe it,
really?
And other community organizations, an actual school-setting curriculum to teach gun safety.
Wow. And again, we're talking to Lawrence Taylor of Daisy Rifles out of Rogers, Arkansas, and I know that I have a friend of mine that said he's given a Daisy BB rifle to every one of his grandkids when they were born. Now, they couldn't use them until they were 10, but,
right.
You buy them and then you hide them, and then he's finally had a grandson that his daddy says, no, you're not going to have one. and he came up to him and said, he said, Pawpaw, why can't I get a BB gun like everybody else? And he said, well, that's your dad's decision, but he's pretty heartbroken that his latest grandson right now does not have a BB gun. But I know I remember my first Dale here, who is 82, said he got one.
Back in the 40s.
Back in the 40s. 1840, I didn't know they had guns back in the 1840s. Golly. Yeah, but no. And John, I'm sure?
I had one too, and bought my son one for his first gun.
There you go. Well, it's just it's so. Are we ready to do this, Lawrence?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, Dale is here. We're going to start down the line. Daisy BB Rifles is last. So, Lawrence, you got to hang on here for a while. All you listeners out there that competed in the contest, all you had to do was send your name and your telephone number to my email. And we got over to 60 sent in, so that's a pretty good chance for you. So we're going to draw right now. Ron Wong, Dale's going to draw the Peanut Craft Lure prize package.
I hope I win it.
Okay, you can't win. You keep wanting to win something. You're not.
Ron wants it all.
Hey, I have to tell you
what's
something.
in that, Ron?
There are bass lures and crappie lures in there. You're ready to go fishing. Some of his spinner baits, buzz baits.
Yeah.
Some really good crappie jigs that were handpicked by me.
Yeah, and too bad you didn't enter, Lawrence. Okay, all right. Here we go, Dale.
Lawrence, I'll take care of you.
Here we go. Dale Sanders is opening it up, and our first winner is Tony Johnson. Tony Johnson. And I don't have we need to mark it. You bring a pen over there. Anybody got a pen? You give my pen.
Yes, I have a pen.
All right, I need help on this. All right. Put Tony Johnson, number 1. He gets the Peanut Craft Lure. Just put 1 by his name. Hold on now. Now we're going to the Prime 1 Camo, and AES Optics. Ready to write this? And this it is Vic Thayer Jr.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, this is a nice prize. Put number 2
no
for
kidding.
Vic. I will be calling all you people and letting you know. Number 3 is the box of Radians glasses and all sorts of stuff. And it is going to, Dale's got that, it is going to Virginia Cavender. Virginia Cavender
Wow,
gets
congratulations.
number 3, right? 3 on that one. Here we go. Number 4 is, listen to this, Barton Power Sports, a $50 gift certificate to Barton Power Sports. And this goes to Shane Tigner. Shane Tigner gets number 4. All right, 4 on that. Number 5, hold on, here we go. Number 5, $150 gift certificate to Frog Togs. $150 gift certificate to Frog Togs. And it goes to Bart Gary. Bart Gary. That is number 5. Number 6, we're going right on through. Lawrence, you still there?
Oh, yeah.
Here we come. Number 6, Sure Shot Game Calls. He's got a hat. He's got lanyards. He's got Charlie Holder, a good friend at Sure Shot. Are you familiar with that brand?
Sure, Cowboy Fernandez.
Yes, that's it. That's right. Yeah. And that goes to Morris Jones. Morris Jones gets number 6. All right. Let's shake them up here a little bit as we get down toward the end of that Daisy rifle. Number 7 goes to Mary Bennett, second woman, and she gets the Buck Knives. Oh, it is really a nice thing. Buck Knives, my good friend C.J. Buck. I know it's got a knife, a cap, a shirt, and everything else. So that goes to number 7. Number 8 is your Ruger prize pack. Woo, it's nice. It goes to Steve Vatter. Steve Vatter, listen to that applause. He gets that Ruger gift pack. Number 9, this is the St. Croix fishing rod. All right.
I'm not going to say it, but y'all know what I want to say there.
A 7-1 fishing rod lightweight. Oh, my goodness. And so
I wish I could win.
This will go to, this is number 9. It goes to Rick May. And let me tell you a little about Rick May real quickly. Rick is got drawn for the Sandhill Crane Hunt over in East Tennessee. I'm going to get Rick on the show. He's a listener, but he found a guide service to go over there. He's never hunted sandhill cranes. It's the first time it's opened for the state to allow us to hunt sandhill cranes. He put his name in, got drawn, found him a guide outfitter over near Dunlap, Tennessee. He's going sandhill crane hunting. All right, we're down to number 10. Now, what is this, Avery? What gift are we getting from Avery and Bandit here?
Well, this is the Parrot Red Zone breathable insulated waders. This is a $329 value.
Woo!
Can I get in on that one?
Lawrence wants in on that one. And
So do I.
yeah, and so that means
I mean, I've been saying this for an hour and almost
you
hour
sit
and a half
down over
now.
there. You've been standing up too long. So this Lawrence, we're going to get you a BB gun with no BBs. All right. So they'll come by we'll call them and they'll come by the store.
Yeah, sure. They can just come right by the store.
So they get the right size and everything.
Sure.
All right. We don't want to.
I'll be there. I'll be there right after the show.
All right. I really don't want to look at this. This is going to Bob Earwood.
Hey,
Bob
congratulations,
Earwood.
Bob.
Put
you are
number,
going to be
10 on
happy.
that. Number 11 is this one. This is the Workshop Sharpener. I've got that, and this is going to be the Workshop Sharpener, and this goes to Ted Rasback. Ted Rasback gets that's number 11, and here we go. All right, let's shake them up. We're going to get that. Here it comes, Lawrence. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here he goes. This is going to. Oh, boy, I really got that all folded up, didn't I? Let's see. This is going to size 7 1/8. No, that's the hat size. No. This is going to Lawrence Taylor. No. Our good friend Chris Knight from Shelby Forest Taxidermy gets that BB gun. Thank you, Dale. You did a great job. For all you other people, thanks for entering. That's our winners. And what we're going to do on these things, I'll be calling you and letting you know. I'm going to bring the prizes up here, but, it's Christmas holidays, and so you don't know. We don't know, but I'm calling you. We'll be calling you and letting you know that you won. Okay? What are we doing here? What are we signing over here? All right. Lawrence, we appreciate that,
sir.
buddy. Think about it, and I don't know how many BB guns you guys give away, but you guys are wonderful. I mean,
well, I'll tell you, if when you talk to Chris, let him or her know. Give them my email address, and I will. They send me an email. I will have that forearm engraved with any message that they would. like to have.
You hear that, guys? Okay, that is wonderful. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Lawrence. You did it, boy.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Appreciate you.
Lawrence,
Thank you, buddy.
take
Have
care.
a
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to
Christmas.
you. Okay. That was fun, guys. Okay, and the fun part is going to be calling these people now.
Especially Bob Earwood.
Yes.
He's going to enjoy those waders.
Yes, he's a big man. I've met Bob before.
You met big
by-
man.
by-
So maybe
by the
we
way-
got him in
Football
stout
okay,
sizes,
man.
king sizes. So
Yeah, he's a big-
If he doesn't respond, I'll respond.
He will
for him.
respond. He will respond. You responded so much. Dale Sanders, thank you for being with us this morning, buddy. Closing remarks from Dale over there.
Well, thank you so much for having me here, and I just hope that everyone has a great Christmas and enjoy family and friends, and let's plan our trips for next year.
Where are you going next year, Dale?
Well, in 2018, I'm pretty much going to stay around home, doing
Okay.
some projects around there, but planning something big for 2019 if I can keep my health.
Golly, he's a man, isn't he? He's thinking of it.
tell you
and
what,
everything.
at your age, Dale, I would just be glad to just wake
Be
up
up-
every day. That'd be great.
And
Well, I had a few of those days, too.
I bet he did. How about Ron? You want some closing remarks at Christmas time? Ron, and before you do this, I know it's going to be a tough Christmas for Ron. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but in the loss of your brother, really been praying for Bob's family, the daughter, the granddaughter, the
Grandson,
the
and
grandson.
wife, and-
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
it's
and-
going to be very different. Never easy to lose a family member.
That's right. Yeah,
However, with God's help,
yeah,
we can always make
can
it
do
through.
that. Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and I appreciate all of the the outpouring of
You
support
really had- that's
and
a-
blessings that I have
He had
received.
some friends, buddy, in high
And,
places. I can tell you that.
You know, and
but
so it's going to, we're going to make it through it, and we're going to enjoy the reason for Christmas.
there you go, Ron. Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you, Ron. And how about you, John Gordon? Any closing thoughts as we head into next year?
Clothing thoughts, it's 2017 was a great year, and we're looking forward to even better 2018.
Yeah. And for you and your family?
It's been great. How
many kids you got?
I've got one, and he just completed his first semester at Northwest Community College. Made a 3.5. I was very proud of that.
There you go. Yeah.
And so it's amazing, man. The last 18 years of my life have flown by like a whirlwind.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't seem possible,
I'm
does
proud
it?
of that kid.
Yeah, you ought to be. All right. Stuart, how about you, buddy? What you got going on? Give me the mic over. Let's push that mic over to Stuart, because I want to hear Stuart's baritone voice there when he says.
Thank you.
What you got going for Christmas, Stuart?
Just spending time with family, thankfully, my main family here, and just enjoying the time that we have together, and enjoying the time I have here with y'all, learning all the stuff about hunting and fishing. All of that really has been
You have
a great
learned,
year.
right?
Yes, definitely.
Well, you've done a great job in
Thank you.
2017 as our fill-in guy.
Mhm.
I can't think of them. I don't know where they found you. You got 7 jobs. Tell them what you do. You're at CW30.
I'm at Local 24 and CW30, so just pretty much doing that as well as work here at Intercom. So just helping out any way I can.
Well, we appreciate you, Stuart Settles, and I never did call him Stuart. What was the other name? Huh? The little rat, the Stuart.
Stuart Little?
Stuart Little. Yeah, it was close.
I didn't know where that was going.
No, I mean, it is close. Yeah. All right, this is Larry Ray, and I'm thankful for a lot of things. 52nd wedding anniversary this past week.
Happy anniversary
Yeah,
to you
wonderful
all.
wife that has put up with me for 52 years. And,
Boy, she is
that's,
one wonderful
that's-
woman.
yeah.
Especially to do that.
Yeah, especially to do that. Thank you very much for that and everything like that. But proud of my family. My son has a wonderful job. My granddaughter is doing great. And so things are good in the Ray household. To be still doing it, almost 75, feel very blessed. And thank you for all you listeners out there. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed Christmas. Remember what it's all about. And if you don't get the perfect present, well, I can just send me an email, lroutdoors.com, and I'll get you in touch with Ron Wong. And this show's great. I love it, All right, as I say, each and every week, it doesn't cost an extra sport. Golly, I didn't set it up. All right, you said it up. It doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport, but God bless the USA.
You can find